You know, you really should leave through the front entrance. Oh, don't look too surprised to see me. I left you a voicemail after all. You can say something. I won't necessarily listen to you. I mean, at the end of the day, this is about me. Okay? I'm not here for you. You didn't invite me. I invited myself. And as my esteemed guest here in this rather dark and, well, secluded alleyway, it's gonna go the way I want it to go. I'm not holding you hostage. I mean, you haven't started to run. I mean, come on. You wanted me back. I've seen the way you wander around trying to live your new life. How's that new name suiting you that they gave you? What program have they got you in? There's some things I can pick up and other things I just can't. You know, I'll just leave that identity at the door. I know who you really are, deep down. I see straight through you. Remember, we've had quite some time together. Quite a long time. I noticed that there wasn't really any indication of people trying to find me. Now that surprised me, but the more I thought about it, I came to the conclusion that it was more of a sign. It kind of showed me that our time together really had gone in a direction that I didn't expect. As I said, you changed me, and I'm not going to fully drop that act. You did make a few things different in my world, in my mind. But ultimately, I know who I am. It may have been a mistake to let you go at the end. I could have left things a bit longer. No, actually no, that brought us to where we are today, in this nice, dark, cold situation. So I'm back. And it's good to see you again, it really is. Though, the more I think about it, I really never left. I really didn't. As I say, I wasn't really gone. I didn't find you exactly. It's more a case of you never really leaving my gaze. The truth is, we're just drawn to each other. It's the universe's way of just saying, hey, there's a reason I didn't do away with you. There's a reason you're still wandering around on the realm of the living. Sorry, I shouldn't joke. I haven't returned to a lot of my old ways. I've kind of shifted focus. You know, a few more subtle things here and there, seeing what situations I can get myself involved in and shape the way things go. There's a lot we can talk about, an awful lot. But I've got to be honest, I just wanted to spend this moment with you in the evening, just kind of talking openly, freely. Isn't it good to be back together? Did you miss my presence? It would surprise me to hear that you didn't. I mean, look at your life now. What are you doing? Just working this 9-to-5 job under some lousy manager who can't even get her own life in order. I mean, tell you there's some things about her you would not believe. Let's just say that she really does not know how to please anyone. She really does not. I feel bad for her in a way. If it wasn't for the fact she's 39 years old and has been given a fair warning about some of the actions she's taken in the past, I don't know. Maybe I would leave her be. But no, something's got to be done. Oh, don't shake your head. You don't like her. She's horrible to you. She's horrible to everyone. Did you know that she deliberately once starved her own dog? Huh? Yeah. Oh, don't call me crazy. She wrote it in her diary. She felt guilty at first, showed some remorse. But, to quote her, it felt like the right thing to do. My life was already too busy. She could have given the dog away. She could have done anything other than what she did. She just left it, neglected it. So yeah, not a fan of that. Hey, it may be hypocritical in a way. My past does really signify a lack of care of many living things, but let's be very clear, I've never once let anything decay away by my own pure, selfish neglect. Remember you eating the food I gave you, breathing the air I allowed to fill the room? Yeah, I didn't leave you. I never once forgot about you, I spent time away, sometimes, but I never left you to just die. And let's face it, I taught you things. You've been rather fierce since you got back into the world, I've noticed. Keeping to yourself a bit more. You've not let anyone really walk all over you. Even in this job, with this awful manager, you still hold your own. I came in once. Yeah, you didn't see me. Of course you didn't see me. You're not really paying attention all the time, are you? You're doing what you need to do, and then you go home and watch some television. Many times I wondered, if I just knocked on the door, would you have let me in? Would you have offered me to stay the night? Would that be too civil? I do question if you're scared of me. Yeah. I am a rather empowering individual, The fact that you're still here, well, it's been evidence enough for me to show that I can make people stronger. Though, by my own admission, the methodology behind building you up doesn't really warrant me a Nobel Peace Prize or anything, so to speak. No, it's rather brutal, in fact. But the human race is fickle like that. We learn through pain and suffering, and hey, it's not like we haven't had our own fair share of wars. So what would you have considered it? Were you trapped? Or do you look back as a survival situation? Was it a war? Or was it a kind of rehab from the real world? From the social media? From the mainstream media? all of these outlets that humans use to communicate on a global level, when you're away from it all, did you really miss it? Or was it nice to be back in a one-to-one situation where you weren't checking your feed for what I was doing, where you weren't liking posts hoping to change the tide of opinion? No, one-to-one. And I bet you know me better than you know yourself at this point. Better than you know anyone else. It's the truth. I'm stood here, in this alleyway in front of you, face to face, and all you know is what you see and hear, not what I choose to select and post onto a feed with a mix of pets and partners, walks in the park. Oh, what a lovely day we're having. Well, people hide the real truth. No one posts their darkest secrets. At least I have the honesty of character, the integrity to be me. It's just a shame that society doesn't want me to exist. No, it's too soft these days. How is anyone ever going to learn how to live as an animal? Because that's what we are. We're animals. We're the apex predators. But no one can learn that through a screen. No one can learn that just by eating their vegan food and talking about politics. Maybe they don't need to, that's fine. But what if one day it falls apart? Who's going to survive? Me? Or them? You or them? So you're welcome. I'm going to leave now. You look a bit cold. I'd offer you my jacket, but, well, it's your own fault for not wearing one. Maybe pick one up next time. You never know, it may start raining after work one day. And I know you live close, but not that close. So make sure you get a jacket, okay? And I'll see you around. Unless you see me first, but let's be honest, I show up. Not the other way around. Unless you'd like to prove otherwise, but we probably aren't there yet. Enjoy your walk home. Remember, are you a predator or are you prey? Bye for now, friend. Bye for now.